Hello and welcome to my prediction of UFC Fight Night 14, Silva vs. Irvin. We have a really sweet card on this one. It's a 3-hour card and it's probably a affliction card. Actually, maybe it'll take away viewers. So let's get started. First up, Anderson Silva vs. James Irvin. Whatever. We have one, a huge UFC veteran who almost all his fights are in the UFC, James Irvin, with 11 fights. 2, we have Anderson Silva, who killed everyone he went up against so far. He's a UFC middleweight champion, coming up to 205. So personally, I don't think James Irvin has a chance in this match. As good as he is, Anderson Silva's on another level. Pinpoint striking, everything goes for him. So, I'm giving him second round TKO. Wait, first round TKO. Next up, Brandon the Truth Vera versus Reese Andy. Brandon Vera's a good fighter. So is Reese Andy. Both pretty decent guys. Reese Andy coming from the IFL. Brandon Vera coming off 2 losses. So you look on paper, Vera needs a win. Badly. Very badly. He put his life on it. He's come off, he never lost after Tim Sylvia. His first loss was Tim Sylvia, then Werdum. But Reese Andy is a dude from the IFL, pretty strong. Vera's coming down in 205. I'm gonna have to give Vera the win. He's fought better competition. And he fought in the UFC before, when Reese Andy is used to fighting in a small square stringy thingy. Boxing ring. Next up, Hermes Franca versus Frankie the Answer Edgar. Okay. Edgar's coming off his first loss. Franca's coming off the loss to Shirk. Both top 10 guys. But, okay, not top 10. They were once borderline top 10. Both coming off a loss, though. I mean, Frankie Edgar, right before his loss to Gray Maynard, was, some people put him in top 10. Personally, I didn't agree with that, but these are still, whenever this could shoot up to top 10 status. So, a lot on the line here. I have to give the edge to Franca. Their stance about even. The better wrestling goes to Edgar, but if Edgar takes it down, he's going to get submitted. I mean, Hermes Franca teaches Kurt Pellegrino. He's a top fighter, top Brazilian Jiu-Jitsuist. Next up, Cain Velasquez versus Jake Irish O'Brien. I have to go with experience. Cain Velasquez is 1 fight in the UFC and he's only 3-0. Which isn't exactly the most impressive thing you've ever seen. Jake O'Brien's 3-1 in the UFC. His only loss is to Andrei Arlovski. He's a great fighter, 10-2. I think he will just be better. I'll outclass him with the decision I'm going with. Next up, Anthony Rumble Johnson vs. Kevin Burns. Both okay guys, but Anthony Johnson has something Kevin Burns doesn't: power in those hands. I kind of have to think that it's going to be a knockout for Anthony Johnson. Unless Rowan Camaro can get this fight to the ground. If he can, I do think he will choke him like he did to his last opponent. Next matchup is Jesse Taylor, aka Window Kicker, or JT Monkey, versus CB Dollaway. CB Dollaway's coming off 2 major losses. Okay, not 2 major losses, but he lost again to the finals. And then Jesse Taylor kicked a window open. He got back in. So. And then he lost again. JT Monkey needs this. Unless this is the fight of the year, these guys aren't coming back. They both desperately need a win. So I think this could actually be a fight of the year because they both so desperately need it. The loser leaves. Hopefully it'll be like Tyson Griffin versus when he fights other wrestlers that always fight the nights, like Frankie Edgar, all the good matchups he's been in. When he fights a great wrestler, two wrestlers go, it's normally a pretty exciting fight, or one just lay on pride. Hopefully it'll be an exciting fight, and I'm picking CB Dalloway to win this. Brody Faber versus Rory Markham. Brody Farber. Okay, the rest of the guys fighting are nobodies. They fought at smaller shows. So, let me get it out. I'm picking Rory Markham to win, but I don't know how. A lot of these guys I haven't heard of. So, next fight is Nate Logren versus Johnny Reese. I've heard these names on the Savage Dog Show before, but oh well. These guys are both undefeated, but I'm picking Johnny Reese because he has a cool nickname, the Hater Herder. Next up is James Ikibu versus Blackburn. I'm picking Bad Blackburn to win this. Even though he's 12-9-1, he's okay. He's an okay fighter. Yeah, I've lost a good portion of his fights, but oh well. I'm picking him to win via experience. Next up is Dale Hart versus Shannon Grujerty. Got it. I'm picking Dale Hart to win because I don't want to try to pronounce the other dude's name again. Okay, and that's it for the Normally Right UFC Dudes First Show. Thank you, and goodbye.